This copyrighted telecast may not be reproduced, retransmitted, or used in any form without the authorized written consent of NASCAR Broadcasting. NASCAR would like to thank all of our loyal fans for your continued support, and we hope you enjoyed today's broadcast.
This car's turning ability in the center of the corner, caution's out.
For Sterling Marlin, who was right in front of Matt Kenseth. So our first caution of the night, 68 laps are complete.
He has pancaked the right side. That right side is flat. It's not supposed to be. Goes in the corner, direct in front of the 17 car. And all of a sudden, the right front tire goes flat.
Pushing. Car around.
Oh, and Casey Mears had no place to go in the 41 car, but right in the side of Hermie Sadler.
Got caught up in somebody else's mistake.
Earnhardt Jr. will be the lucky dog. Well, let's see. He just, Sadler, well, he may have got touched there on the bottom and got sideways. And then Casey's got no place. So he's got the front tires locked up.
Similar to Wilson. Rusty looking back at Jimmy Dave. Oh, Casey Kane is around and taps the wall. Caution is out. Our third caution of the night. Spun last night in the Busch race. Spun earlier in the race tonight.
Like Earnhardt Jr. got spun around as well.
And that will not be the last caution.
Just came all down like a little bear around the crosshair.
Jamie McMurray will be the lucky dog.
Let's see if we can see what happens here. Well, this started pretty early. It looked like Harvick got into Casey Kane.
Tell you what, let's ride with Kevin Harvick.
The spotters are going to say, leader's in your mirror or leader's 100 feet back. So when you're the leader, you kind of get a little bit of a break when you're coming up on cars that you're about to lap.
And Junior is going to try his best to latch on to the rear bumper of this 17
we got trouble off it too. Scott Wimmer.
Nemechek trying to get through Jamie McMurray.
And Earnhardt will be the lucky dog again.
And that is lucky.
He is a lucky dog. There's no doubt about it.
Because it
Comes off the corner and
already
the 45 car of Kyle Petty gets in the back of him, and it doesn't take much. Around he goes. And Nemechek just barely gets by, as does McMurray in the 42.
Through the field. AB.
got to spin down here in 1 and 2.
Watch us spin first.
Down in turn between 1 and 2, the caution flag is out.
How many times can you win the lucky dog?
He had just come off of pit road.
He must have spun trying to get back on the racetrack.
And we'll have to wait for the scoring because Schreyfast entering pit road. Elliott Sadler in the 38 car right in front of Harvick. 2 tires on his stop. He's running fourth.
And Kyle Busch has spun on the backstretch going in turn 3. Caution flag is out.
And he rehearsed that earlier.
Yeah, he did.
See some sparks out of the left side. While we're in commercial, go down the corner.
Oh, he got turned.
The 10 car gets in the back of him, but that did not bring out the caution. But that's not what brought the caution flag. He didn't spin that. He saved it.
Wow.
Clear, caution's out.
Wild things happening at Bristol. Dale Jarrett is the lucky dog. Kenseth leads. The caution is out here at Bristol. 210 laps are complete. Some traffic in turns 3 and 4, and Dale Jarrett got part of it.
Rusty Wallace part of it. Carl Edwards part of it.
Left front, got to work that fender out. Make sure.
Very similar than we saw at the top of the show when Casey Kane was getting under Ryan Newman for the Busch race. Same deal. Jarrett gets underneath Rusty. Almost takes Rusty out, but he turns the car down and takes himself out.
And that was Carl Edwards who damaged that left front on the 88 car.
And just prior to that, Rusty had slid up the track, lost his spot, and was getting freight trained and didn't want to give up another spot. To stay out and lead at Bristol. Marty?
Trouble in 1 and 2.
The 95 car, Stanton Barrett around.
Caution flag is out.
Rusty Wallace had something to do with that one.
You think?
Well, let's take a look.
Here you see Rusty right behind the 95. Stanton just wasn't accelerating fast enough.
For Rusty.
Yeah, Stanton Barrett 3 laps down. TNT Sports live at the Bristol Motor Speedway in Tennessee. 240 laps are complete in the Sharpie 500. Under caution. Contact on the racetrack between Travis Bump and Mike Wallace.
Two cars that were really trying to stay in front of the leader, Matt Kenseth, to get their lap back. And Waffle tried his best not to spin out Mike Wallace and spun out himself.
Side.
I thought Jimmy Johnson, his teammate, was going to cut him a break down in turn 1. It didn't happen. Oh, we got trouble.
Stanton Barrett coming down the track. Look out, everybody. Able to lock it down. And the caution is out again at Bristol.
And
It looks like it blew up, BP.
sure does. That's
Motor, looks like the motor.
Look at all the
Water
fluid coming out of the pipes.
water coming out the exhaust pipe.
Yep. Exactly what happened.
Look at all those cars coming. Got him into the top 10. Got a spin. Dale Jarrett has gone around. And the caution is out. Number 11 tonight.
See, the DJ has made contact with the outside retaining wall.
Let's see what happened here, BP, because I missed this one. Oh, here we go.
Back end's looking fine now, but the 12 car gets in the back of the 88. Up the hill he goes, into the outside retaining wall.
Usually lose rear traction when the rear tires are pulled off the racetrack.
You do?
Yeah.
Makes it tough, huh? Well, that's the second time Dale Jarrett's gone around tonight.
Dale Jarrett, the 88 car, evidently that crashed. Oh, he gets in the 12 car. Oh!
Would that be payback?
I guess that's a payback.
Oh, Kevin Harvick.
Oh, see now that's what happens when you pay a guy back sometimes. You take out some other guys that shouldn't be involved in it.
14th in the championship standings. Ryan Newman, hard hit. Find out.
Here you see Newman on the high side, and I mean basically Jarrett's just waiting for him.
Because what happened that caused the damage on the 88 car was the 12 car a few laps ago ran in the back of the 88, and this is nothing but payback.
So they both go around into the wall.
You see Harvick coming in, and he was behind Vickers, and it was like Vickers slowed down. He went to miss Vickers, and there was Newman sitting there.
And he's track position 97 of Kurt Busch, and here's the caution for Rusty and everybody else.
Robbie Gordon. .373 laps complete.
Some damage to the left side of that car, so looks like the 97 car, Kurt Busch, is closing in on Jeff Burton. Alan?
Hey guys, Ryan Newman's team is just aside. Oh, got trouble. Jeff Green into the wall at turn 2. Caution is out.
Sure looks like contact, doesn't it?
Most of the time it is here.
With another car. See, Carl Edwards' 99 car goes in on the back and runs in the back of 43, and Bliss almost run.
The caution has just come out at Bristol.
Hermie Sadler, the 92 car, goes around a single car crash at Bristol.
But it could have been a lot bigger than that.
And we've seen some of those tonight, amazingly. Matt Kenseth certainly did not want to see this. His competition closed up on his back bumper. Oh, trouble, crash.
Al Petty.
Oh, and once again,
Well,
Kenseth has to live through this.
Kenseth does not want this. Now, all these other ones, he had the cars on the bottom that are lapped down or more to try to get a jump on the guy behind him. Now, single file restart. Jeff Burton's going to be right behind him, and it's going to be tough to keep him back there.
uh-oh.
Carl Edwards.
You wanted to get you.
Didn't he do that earlier?
Yeah.
He got the 43 car, didn't he? The other Petty car.
I'll take it.
He's mad at the Petty
Wasn't it
guys.
the other 43?
The world's fastest half mile. Everybody wants a ticket to Bristol, and here's why. A 2-lap shootout for the win in the Sharpie 500.
Green flag, green flag.
Burton all over him.
Got a slower car they got to pass. Carl Edwards up there. I know Kenseth didn't want to see this, but Carl gets out of the way.
Their teammates, 17 and 99. White flag, last lap at Bristol. Half a mile to go.
Boy, Burton drove it in there hard, didn't he?
He's trying as hard as he possibly can to catch that 17 car, but he's not going to be able to do it.
He's not. Matt Kenseth wins at Bristol.
Jeff Gordon comes back to finish sixth. Great finish for Mike Bliss.
Tony Stewart in a backup car. 8th.
Good job.
Unofficially, Jeff Gordon 10th in the championship standings. Matt Kenseth 11th, 11 points behind Gordon. We'll get to all that in a few minutes. Right now, Kenseth to celebrate a win at Bristol. Matt with Rob.
This copyrighted telecast may not be reproduced, retransmitted, or used in any form without the authorized written consent of NASCAR Broadcasting. NASCAR would like to thank all of our loyal fans for your continued support, and we hope you enjoyed today's broadcast.
This has been a presentation of TNT Sports.